Commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes.
The Commissioner's Notes Podcast.
Pretentious. Overrated. Not even that good at fantasy football. These are the words to describe our commissioner, Marcus Reardon, when we're talking about his fantasy team in the midst of our league. I did it for you, boys. Oh, I did it for everybody else in the league besides you, pal. I took down Marcus, and damn, was it surprising, and damn, did it feel good.
I'm going to be all right, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. I can't think of a loss that has ever hurt this bad, considering I was at a 90% chance of victory with 15 minutes left to go in the Broncos versus Giants game. It is what it is. We're going to bounce back. A couple trades didn't go the way I wanted them to. Things are falling apart for me rapidly, but we're at the halfway point of the season and still a lot of time for me to turn this around, pal.
I gave it to Marcus, and it really was surprising. I got spanked pretty much all Sunday. It was terrible. He was talking shit. He was really happy. I hated it. So did Bryce. Bryce came over. Bryce also hated it. And then a miracle happened. Bo Nix versus Jackson Dart. Both my quarterbacks just dueling, running, scoring tuds. And then I came back and I took him down for you guys.
Sucked. I got Kyle this week. I'm going to lose. I have all my players on bye next week versus Tom. I'm going to lose that. My 5-1 is quickly going to become 5-4, and then it's a cakewalk to the finish. So it's all good. I got a lot of easy teams to play towards the back half of the season here. Just got to get through the next two, and I'll just see you guys in the playoffs.
Love the confidence, Marcus. Yeah, Byepocalypse this week. Let's go back week 7 real quick. Let's just recap the action.
Yeah,
obviously,
why don't we?
As we've talked about, as we'll never soon forget, I took down Marcus 128.78 to 114.35. Big surprise, but love my quarterbacks doing that for me. Ryland.
Wait, hold on. I have things I want to say.
Oh, he wants to talk about it.
Had a lot of good things happen to my team this week, despite the loss. Quinshawn Judkins, that guy. Cam Scatterboo, still that guy. AJ Brown, 2 touchdowns. Oronde Gadsden II, ever heard of him? That guy. There's a lot going on this team still. Stephon Diggs is even like getting 9 targets a game right now with the most accurate quarterback in football. I'm still going to be okay. The worst thing that happened to me this week, Justin Fields lost his job. That sucks. That really sucks.
And what quarterback did you trade for Justin Fields, Marcus?
That would be Baker Mayfield.
Ouch.
Who didn't do anything also because Sam Good got a stink all over him and ruined him.
Still got his job.
At this point, like I've said, I've been in the group chat all day saying it. You can have Cam Ward or Tyrod Taylor and anybody you want on my team. Anybody for your best quarterback. And it just goes to show, I mean, you would think someone would want Quinshawn Judkins, or someone's got to be hurting enough at wide receiver or running back to trade me their best quarterback to offset that. Nope, nothing good today. Bunch of laughable trades in my inbox right now. We're recording this on Wednesday. We normally do Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're running a day behind, but I'm going to figure this out, boys. And like I said, I've still got great running backs, great receivers, and one good quarterback. I can still pull this around.
Peen gave it to Sam Good, 112 to 100. Not really anything shocking there for me. Sam Good team's not good.
Sam Good's team is not good. No. Like I said, he's got his stink all over Baker. He might be hurt right now. He could not keep the ball down. His accuracy was all the way down. Don't know quite what happened. He has officially benched Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, thank God.
After a negative 1.4 performance this past week.
Tough thing to watch.
He is desperate at tight end. Michael Mayer with 1 reception for 10 yards.
Are you?
Mason Taylor, Meowson Taylor for 3 for 31. Not that guy. Sounds to me like you could use a tight end. Maybe a couple young, productive studs could really warm me up to that. Give me back Baker Mayfield.
I think it's going to take a little bit more than that.
You
Marcus.
give me Baker Mayfield, I'll give you Cam Ward and or Tyrod Taylor, and anyone on my team.
This trade might have gone down by the time you see this. Then we got Trevor Aaron Jacobson.
Aaron Jacobson.
121.45, taking down our dear friend Ramie.
And this one
Arbid.
hurts bad for Ramie. Like this might be more painful than my own loss this week, given the fact that after Thursday night, he had almost 70 points scored
Ramie
between
was
his three players on
very
Thursday
confident.
night. Aaron Rodgers went off. Joe Flacco went off. T. Higgins went off.
He was
696
talking his shit. He told Trevor, you don't have to start a quarterback. You might as well take the week off. Trevor didn't start a quarterback. He took the week off, and he still beat the shit out of Ramie.
Seahawks defense gave him 10. Kyle Pitts had 7 catches. It just is those key positions. Kendrick Bourne, Brees Hall, Alvin Kamara. The Patriots hate Travion Henderson.
Yeah.
I think even if Ramondre Stevenson went down tomorrow, they'd probably just pull a guy off the street to play over Travion Henderson. They absolutely hate him. Don't know why. Ramie, I really thought you were going to get your first win 0-7. Is he the worst team of all time?
Yeah, we'll not take too much time on this, but Ramie might have the worst team in the history of our league. I hate to say it. I hope it's not true. We'll take it week by week. We'll update this bit a little bit as we go on, get a little bit more in depth as the more he loses, but 0-7 is bad.
I think it's very interesting for all the shit that I take at 5-2. No one here is talking about Ramie at 0-7. It's all good. I get it. It's the eggs I planted in everyone's brain. It is what it is. Still the number one topic of discussion. But what we should be talking about is Ramie is 0-7. So if I got beans sent to me last year, we should send him a pallet of Goya this year.
It's the personality. And then we got DJ. DJ putting up a pretty good performance, 129.32. His team played admirably, but he's going up against the buzzsaw that is belt to ass. That is Jimmy Radzik, 165.35 every single week. Jimmy's team, it just looks terrifying. And guess what? Every single week it gets stronger. People have to trade with him because he has all the nice pieces in the league, and he just grows all the more powerful. It's terrifying. We hate it, but it's admirable, and I respect it. It's just tough to see. I fucking hate it. Fuck you, Jimmy, but his team is terrifying.
It's disgusting. He did that too. 165 points, which might be
in our league without an additional flex.
Exactly. 165 points, and he did it with Darren Waller having 0 points. It is it's
Christian
disgusting.
McCaffrey effect, baby.
Should have taken Rasheed Rice instead of Brian Thomas Jr. It is what it is. And Mika Igbukah, guess what? Wasn't hurt after all. So I didn't even need to make a move last week. There's a lot of stuff going through my head at all time, boys, but I'm just saying up here between the ears is a dark, dark place right now.
Love to hear it. Kyle, 109.37. He stays undefeated 7-0 because he was going up against Sam Camp. Lamb and Beans, 95. Pretty good performance from Sam, but that's about all that he's going to get because his team sucks.
I hope that Roma Dunze and Hollywood Brown have similar weeks. I hope Caleb Williams has a very similar week. I actually would have beat Kyle this week, believe it or not.
Wow. If only that was a thing.
But I get him this week. I'm horrified of Jonathan Taylor. But he's got Jalen Hurts. And if with any luck, he's going to be throwing touchdown passes to A.J. Brown, and I'm going to get more points out of those. So
that's all you got to hope for.
That's what I'm hoping for.
It's not going to be good for you. And then we got Brandon Smith, Blue 10 Boys. He's a sad story. He's a tragedy this year. Brandon, we love you, but tough spot. 91.47 to Clint Evans. Probably Clint, besides Jimmy, would have given it to everybody else in the league. 147.27. God, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's so good.
Jahmyr Gibbs is potentially the best running back in the league. He is very fast. I like him a lot. Yeah, great performance out of Clint this week. I don't know if we can count on Matt Stafford to score 5 touchdowns every single week. 5 touchdowns off of 182 yards.
He's fucking slinging it, man. And after the bye, he's going to get my sweet Puka Nakua back. So we'll I think he'll keep it up.
I think Clint's lacking some depth around here, but the words of Rylan, I'd trade talent for depth any day of the
I was
week.
gonna say a lot of you guys in the league don't give shit about depth. I don't agree with it. I know injuries are going to happen, but I understand also trading ahead of your injuries, which Peen does. Fuck you, Peen, for not trading with me today, but I get it.
Trading's been a fucking nightmare. Don't do it. It's not even worth it. Just keep your boys, guys. Just
you know what
keep
else
them.
has been a nightmare, Marcus? Being Bryce Smith this year,
Yeah.
88 points, 0.05
2
to
and 6.
Tommy. Tommy getting to 5-2. Tommy's a scary team. 102.9.
I get to see him in 2 weeks when he has nobody on a bye, and I have everybody on a bye. Can't wait for that destruction, that devastation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to Bryce.
His team's dead. His team is
His team
hurt,
is dead.
lacks morale. He is open to trades. He has said that explicitly in the group chat. Said he's going to be
tried.
getting loose with the accept button. I'll believe it when I see it, Bryce. But
Yeah,
right
I don't
now,
believe it either.
your
I sent him like a
team
4
just
for 1 or
so
a 4 for
bad.
2 or
nobody
some
wants
shit.
a 4 for 1, Marcus. You know, you gotta make it reasonable.
I'm
but
just trying to fill up multiple spots on these guys' roster, especially on a week where he has nobody. At least get a tight end to play at all. You don't want a Rondé Gadsden or Harold Fannin Jr. You don't think that can help you even a little bit? I mean, these people, man, can't work with them.
Sorry about it, Bryce. Marcus, anything before we get into week 8?
No, Jimmy's the best team in the world. I'm an idiot, and Ramie's the worst team in the world. So that's about the 3 major points I had coming into today.
Week 8. All right, what do we got here? We got
Actually,
me.
I also should say I was so mad I stopped watching football after that game. I didn't watch any Sunday night football. I didn't watch Monday football. I had to step away because I was so upset, and that's just what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
That's
put
where
out
I'm at
some
right now.
reasonable feelers. I was just like, "Wow, Marcus, I can't believe I beat you," and like nothing. He was in the dark hole for a little bit there.
I was watching Survivor. That's way cooler than football. Fantasy football is stupid.
This
Doesn't
guy
matter.
still loves Survivor. You love to see it. All right, week 8, we got Kyle versus you, pal. 7-0.
Kyle by a million. Kyle by a million. There's nothing left to say. Kyle by a million. I have my quarterbacks suck. Everything sucks. Even though I have some really great, amazing players, nothing matters and everything sucks.
Yeah, Marcus, victim to the league spread by Apocalypse. Kyle not affected. Also, Jimmy not affected because he has so many fucking good players.
I'm not
everywhere.
affected. I'm not even affected by the Byepocalypse. I'm affected by fucking Justin Fields losing his goddamn job and Garrett Wilson being injured, even though he's not injured anymore.
Nice, got
Fucking
it.
play his ass.
Yeah. Give me Kyle. Give me Kyle by a million.
By 2 million, 5 million, infinity million.
And then we got Jimmy, 6-1 powerhouse, terrifying to go up against anybody. Tom Bourne's very affected by the bye, also just kind of giving up, not even filling positions, just accepting the L. Yeah, give me Jimmy by 2 million. Jimmy, your team's terrifying, and I hate you, but.
I got Jimmy by a million.
And then we got Bryce, sad Bryce, 2-5, going up against Clint, just a Kittle gay. I like what Clint's doing.
Yeah, Bryce has nobody to play.
65.91 is the projected points for Bryce.
78% chance of victory with no one having played. Give me Clint by infinity million too.
Yeah, Clint, you got it this week. Clint by a million.
Clint's going to be 4-4 after this week. He's back to 500.
Then we probably have one of the saddest stories in fantasy football. Just Brandon Smith being a just magnet for injuries, death, and destruction. 2-5 going up against Sam Camp. Sam Camp getting a little bit back to health. He's projected to lose. Both of them fucking decently bit by the Byepocalypse. Give me Brandon.
Good God.
Give me Brandon.
If you're at a point where you're starting Tyrone Tracy under any circumstances, you're in a bad spot. That being said, Ashton Genty's on a bye. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Give me Sam Camp. I don't even think Brock Purdy's going to play this week. He's going to have to plug Mac Jones right back in. Geno Smith is a bottom tier quarterback as well. Unfortunately, Sam is learning that lesson the hard way at the moment. Give me Sam Camp. Give me Sam Camp.
Split on that one, and then we got DJ going up against Ramie. I dare say the toilet bowl of the week. DJ looking strong though, 114-108. I mean, Ramie is decently healthy. God, I'm really rooting for you, Ramie. I think you really could pull it off this week. I'm rooting for you big. That being said, give me DJ by a million.
Give me Ramie by a million. It's going to be a big week from Aaron Rodgers. I think it's going to be another gunslinger matchup. Give me Ramie by $250,000. Ramie gets his first win this week over DJ by 250,000.
God, we're hoping for it, Ramie. Rooting for you, pal. And then we got me versus Peen. Both of us pretty heavily affected by the Byepocalypse and or injuries. That being said, give me Peen by 1 million. I don't feel good. I feel like I'm going to get Emeka Egbuka'd this week.
I don't think you're going to get Emeka Egbuka. I actually think you're going to get Quentin Johnston this week, surprisingly
That's the
enough.
real duel on Thursday. I got Lad McConkey, and he's got Kamani Vidal and Quentin Johnston. I'm really going to be rooting for all the touches and tuds going to Lad McConkey.
Yeah, I think Quentin Johnston has a classic week. Ryland tried to give me, when I was asking everyone for their best quarterback for either of my worst quarterbacks plus anyone they want, he tried to do it with Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, he's shown flashes.
And he goes, you can't move the goalposts like that. I was like, come on, dude. That's not, I need like a starting quarterback. I would have actually been more inclined to do it with Michael Penix. It would have pained me, but I might have done it. But he ruined it by throwing out Jacoby Brissett. Now the conversation is over. There's no chance of redemption there. Sorry, Ryan.
Damn, Peen, that stuff. And then that takes us to our matchup of the week. Two friends.
Wait. Before we get into our matchup of the week, just want to give a nod to our non-sponsor of the day. We have Bad Birdie Juicy Golden Ale from Four Peaks. Four Peaks, one of the most repeat sponsors we've ever had on the podcast.
And they never once responded.
Thank you. Yeah. Four Peaks, Bad Birdie. I was supposed to work for Bad Birdie.
Hey, we're not going to get into that. Enjoy that jug there, Marcus. Here we go.
Cheers. This is to the back half of the season where I'm going to rickroll every single person I play until Kyle at the very, very end of the season. Kyle, congratulations on your victory. Tom, congratulations on your victory against me the next week. Season starts week 10, boys. I get Jaden Reed back. Shit gets real week 10. You don't want to see that Jordan Love, Jaden Reed stack.
You gotta love the confidence from Marcus going over the next 2 weeks, pretty much accepting defeat. Congratulations to you guys out there.
And if I should happen to win one of those games, expect the big hat. Expect a very big hat. Huge hat and glasses, maybe a cigar. Fuck you guys.
Speaking of huge, our matchup of the week, two friends, best men at each other's weddings. They love each other, but they hate each other on the fantasy football field. We got Sam Good going up against Trevor Wallstrom. 40-60 for Trev. I mean, Sam's not super affected by the Byepocalypse. His team is just bad. Trevor, probably the most infuriating manager in the league. Always has weird, questionable teams that everybody hates. Doesn't really respect. Somehow wins. He's just by that, probably the most brilliant fantasy football manager over the past few years. It's pretty consistent. I fucking hate it. 60-40. Yeah, give me Trevor. Trevor's going to figure it out. He's also maybe going to get Lamar back.
Lamar Jackson back.
Lamar Jackson back.
Give me Trevor as well. Baker Mayfield is worthless now that he's on Sam's team. Sam has one good receiver, if you can really throw him in that category, which is Chris Olave. He's having a good year. I'll give him that. Tony Pollard is the second running back. Romeo Dobbs is the second receiver. I guess he's got Travis Hunter. This is a prime situation where he could just give me Baker Mayfield back and I'll plug up a whole bunch of holes in that lineup. He won't do it. And that's okay. But just know I can elevate your tight ends, your receivers, or your running backs, pal. Let me help you out. Cam Ward, still figuring it out. You know, they're going to simplify the offense for Cam Ward, they said.
Oh, that means they're going to run the ball more.
Nothing like a quarterback who can't understand the complexities of an NFL playbook. So that's good.
You'll love to see that.
Hit me up for that Cam Ward action.
That's week 8, pal. It's getting more and more nerve-wracking. It's been a very anxiety-filled season. Trading, super hard, difficult, brings out the worst in people, and myself included. And, it just sucks. I hope I win. If not, I'm going to be miserable to my coworkers and everybody else in my life.
Yeah, really excited for the week ahead. Rondé Gadsden II tomorrow, Thursday Night Football.
Ooh.
Can't wait. See you guys next week.
Shout out Juliana. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my.